What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lando Cess with Top Sports Debate. We are doing our NBA playoff prediction. Which team will win? How many games it will take? We're going to be efficient here, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to show you guys how your boy was right. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get the likes up to over 500 likes. Let's get it to over 500, and we have to get it started with you. If you're interested in the Patreon, we have that available where I'm doing my daily bets, and you guys get to get it early. If you are interested in the Twitter page, if you want to talk during the playoffs, because I be going wild, T Sports Debate. T Sports Debate. All right, we're going to start with the East. Let's start with the East. We have the Bucks versus the Heat. Bucks are the number one seed going against the Heat. The Heat just played yesterday for their life to be able to make it into here. So they're the 8th seed. They're the 8th seed for a reason. They're not good. The Bucks are going to sweep. I have the Bucks winning in 4 odds. Caesars have them minus -1,000, meaning you have to win. You have to bet $1,000 to win 100. 90% chance they saying the Bucks will win. If you look at their regular season series, Heat has won twice. The first 2 times they played in Miami, and the Bucks has won the last 2 times in Milwaukee. It won't be like that doing here. Even in Miami, they're gonna have a good time. Giannis is going to be locked in. They're too good, and you're gonna see it early. Each game might mess around and be a damn blowout. So I got them at 4. Now, Boston versus the Celtics. So you have Boston number 2. I'm not the Boston versus Celtics. Boston versus Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta have Ice Trae. And Ice Trae, he could come through sometimes. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes, he a little iffy, right? I have Boston in 5. I give Trae Young one. He's good enough to win 1 game in Atlanta. And Boston, I doubt it. But Boston, they're a team where they so good they get bored and they get blown out a game. So it's possible. Same 96% chance of them winning with Tatum, Brown. Just the matchups. People, they can't guard them. It's just a bad matchup deal for them. Now in a regular season, Boston Celtics is 3-0. 3-0. They ain't lost to them once. Ice Trae good enough to have a 45-point game and just try to wheel a win. Just 1 win. I believe it is possible. Let me know what's y'all thoughts in the comments. Each team will win and how many games it will take them. Let me know in the comments. We have the 76ers versus the Nets. Nobody have any idea what's going to happen within this series. I'm being 100 because, all right, let's talk. Let's bring it in. So the deal is nobody know what to expect from Brooklyn. You don't know which Dinwiddie will come out and play. You don't know if Bridges will come and have 40 points a game. And since they get over there with a trade, you can't really go off their old history. You really can't. Off the top of my head, I want to say Philly in 5 or 6. But I don't know. Remember, they got Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is one of the worst pressure coaches I have seen when it come down to the clutch. They can be up 3-0 and Doc Rivers will find a way to mess something up. I don't know. But if I was a betting man, which I am, let me go over to my Patreon. And I see I end up picking them in 5. The reason I still picked them in 5 is because Embiid. Nobody on that team can guard Embiid. even in the regular season, who they had, Philly won at 4-0. Harden can pick and choose when he want to be dominant and score. Some days he want to just give assists. Some days he want to dominate. So just off of Embiid alone, I'm going to go 5. Now, I could be wrong on this one because the Nets could mess around and win tonight, but I doubt it. Last game in the East. We got the Cavs versus the Knicks. This is the closest one Caesars have. Cavaliers winning and barely winning. 61% chance. $205, $205 to win 100 because it's going to be hard to play in New York. You got Brunson and Randall. You don't know if Randall is going to not pass it and have a 50-point game. But we know what Donovan Mitchell going to do. Every game, we know what he going to do. He might drop 40 every game. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. But I end up up. That's not the right one. There we go. You look at their series. The Knicks win the series 3-1. They had them, so that's what I make. It's like, I don't know. The Knicks could win this one, but I'm saying the best player on the court is Donovan Mitchell. I believe Garland is going to help him. Mobley going to come through. Allen. I trust the Cavs role players more than I trust the Knicks role player. Do you trust RJ Barrett? Quickly, yeah, I like Quickly. I think you could trust him. But when it come down to the rest of the team, I don't know. You don't know if the coach going to play Mitchell Robinson or not. He's weird on how he play a lot of his teams. Now, if we go over to the West, Denver versus Minnesota, this is easy. Well, it's not easy. This is supposed to be a sweep. First seed against the 8th seed. But they have so much height, and Denver cannot play away. They just can't. So I got Denver in 6 because Timberwolves going to probably win 2 games. They're going to probably steal one in Denver and win one at home. Denver's still going to win it, but people is going to be going crazy on the media. Oh my God, can Denver lose? Can Joker get upset? He ain't going to get upset this series. They just going to sweat a little bit. I don't see them going too far. The series is 2-2. And look at it. Denver won at home. Minnesota won at home. Denver won at home. And Minnesota won at home. It ain't hard to see that one. This is the game people want to see. Number 2 Grizzlies versus the Lakers. Y'all not gonna like my pick on this one. Everybody and their mama is picking the Lakers. The odd makers have the Grizzlies to win this series. 65%. Why do they have Grizzlies to win this series, and why all the analysts is saying the Lakers gonna win? The Grizzlies are the better team. They are the 2nd seed for a reason. With Ja Morant, they're dominant. When Ja Morant disappeared, they still was winning games. When he came back, they was winning games. With AD and LeBron, they're mediocre. They are not a good team. The Lakers are not a good team. They just went into overtime with Minnesota. LeBron driving into the hole, pass to the wide open player, can't hit. LeBron pass to the wide open player, can't hit. They can't make shots consistently. One game, everybody just hit threes and stuff. I got Memphis Grizzlies in 5. They're going to blow the Lakers out the first game, and everybody's going to be shocked. Like, damn, Lando, you was right. They're going to blow them out at home. They're not a good team. They're that much better than them. And everybody's saying the Lakers because you got LeBron and AD. AD pick and chooses when to show up and he can get in foul trouble. AD would be dominant possibly 1 or 2 games that series. LeBron, he could be dominant every game. He just passed the ball too much. He's too passive. He don't be aggressive enough. But with his age, I don't know. Watch me be right on this. I believe I'm 85% chance on every game I'm going to pick on that one. I'm going to dominate. Kings versus the Warriors. 3 versus the 6. Everybody got the Warriors because the Warriors are the defending champs. Warriors to win by 54%. Oh my God. They have the experience. And I'm going with the Kings. The Warriors are not a good team away. When you go away from home, they can't play. They can't win. They can't hit shots. Clay is inconsistent. Curry can't make a 3 sometimes away. It is not a good one, unfortunately. Golden State win a series. They 3-1. They are leading the series. These brothers, these young cats haven't been in the playoffs in like 20 years. They are about to be so motivated. It's going to be hard for Golden State to beat them away. They have to earn it, and they have to prove it to me. Orlando, so what do you got them in? I have the Kings in 6. I believe in Golden State, you probably can't beat them in Golden State. They play different. They're a whole different team. So I have the Kings winning the first 2 games. I have Golden State winning the next 2 games. And then I got the Kings winning the last 2. That's how I have it. And we almost finished. The last one. Suns versus Clippers. My heart, I'm going for the Clippers. I'm going for Westbrook all day. But the truth, you can't bet against KD, Booker, CP3. With Paul George, I had the Suns winning in 6. With Paul George, like, I want the Clippers to prove me wrong. But without him, I give Kawhi 1 game and a possible. I want it to go 6. I'm switching. I had it 5. I'm switching. I'm going Clippers in 6. I'm switching it up. I'm switching it on there too. Clippers in 6. Kawhi can win you a game and a half, and Russ can win you a half a game. That's what I have, man. The matchups, who gon', Kawhi can't guard everybody. You just got too many options. It's just Clippers bench is not going to be good enough to be able to stop all the firepower. Let me know who you guys have winning. So recap. I got 76ers in 5, Boston in 5, Cavs in 7, Bucks in 4. The Grizzlies in 5, the Kings in 6, Suns in 6, and the Nuggets in 6. Let me know who you guys get. I'm Lando. Seth, talk to y'all soon.